Transportation. Aeroplane. An aeroplane is a type of aircraft that is characterized by being heavier than air, driven by propellers and jets, and having wings which keep it in. Ambulance. A vehicle equipped for taking sick or injured people to and from hospital, especially in emergencies. Bicycle. A vehicle consisting of two wheels held in a frame one behind the other, propelled by pedals and steered with handlebars attached to the front wheel. Biplane. The fly winds up as a sort of biplane with a double set of wings. Overview: in a biplane aircraft, two wings are placed one above the other. Boat. A small vessel for traveling over water, propelled by oars, sails, or an engine. Cable car. A transport system, typically one traveling up and down a mountain, in which cabins are suspended on a continuous moving cable driven by a motor at one end of the route. Car. A road vehicle, typically with four wheels, powered by an internal combustion engine and able to carry a small number of people. Cruise ship. A cruise ship or cruise liner is a passenger ship used for pleasure voyages, where the voyage itself and the ship's amenities are a part of the experience, as well as the different destinations along the way. Dump truck. An automated truck for the transportation of bulk material that has a body which tilts to dump its contents. Fire engine. Any of various large motor vehicles that carry firefighters and equipment to a fire and support extinguishing operations, as by pumping water, also called fire. Golfcart. A small battery-powered 3 or 4 wheel vehicle used for transporting one or two golfers and their equipment around a golf course. Helicopter. A type of aircraft which derives both lift and propulsion from one or more sets of horizontally revolving overhead rotors. Minivan. A minivan is a type of van designed for personal use. Minivans are typically either two-box or one-box designs for maximum interior volume and are taller than a station wagon. Hot air balloon. The hot air balloon is the oldest successful human-carrying flight technology. It is part of a class of aircraft known as balloon aircraft. Bus. A large motor vehicle carrying passengers by road, typically one serving the public on a fixed route and for a fare. Monorail. A railway in which the track consists of a single rail, typically elevated and with the train suspended from it. Motorcycle. A two-wheel vehicle that is powered by a motor and has no pedals. Pickup truck. A small truck that has an open back with low sides. The act of going somewhere to get a person or thing that you will then take to another place. Police car. A car in which policemen cruise the streets, equipped with radio telephonic communications to headquarters. School bus. A vehicle used for transporting children to or from school or on activities connected with school. Scooter. A light two-wheeled open motor vehicle on which the driver sits over an enclosed engine with their legs together and their feet resting on a floorboard. Ship, a large boat for transporting people or goods by sea. Snowmobile, any of various automotive vehicles for travel on snow, specifically an open vehicle for usually one or two persons with steerable skies on the front and an endless berth at the rear. Sports car. A sports car is a small, usually two-seater, two-door automobile designed for spirited performance and nimble handling. Streetcar. Streetcars are rail transit vehicles designed for local transportation, powered by electricity received from an overhead wire. SUV, a sport utility vehicle or suburban utility vehicle. SUV is a vehicle similar to a station wagon or estate car. Taxi, a motor vehicle licensed to transport passengers in return for payment of a fare and typically fitted with a taximeter. Van. A van is a kind of vehicle used for transporting goods or people. In the main and most prevalent usage, a van is smaller than a truck and bigger than an automobile. Train. Rail transport is a means of conveyance of passengers and goods by way of wheeled vehicles running on rails. It is also commonly referred to as train transport. Auto, a motorized three-wheeled rickshaw for public hire.